Did you know that in high poverty communities, there's one book for every 300 children? Now imagine a world where everyone has easy access to books, regardless of income or background. By placing books in little free libraries, Team One brought that vision close to reality. This simple yet powerful act creates community connection, encourages lifelong learning, and makes literature accessible to all. Our team's commitment to this service initiative is not just about sharing books, it's about empowering minds and spreading joy of reading to those who need it most.
Hello, my name's Jared. I'm going to go over some of these books that I got to stock up these little free libraries. My process of getting these books was honestly looking for price because I wanted to get as many as I could. In kind of a range of different educational ones versus nonfiction, different age ranges, just to get a diverse selection of books to put in there. I got as many books as I could reasonably afford, kind of cleaned out Barnes & Noble's discounted book section, but there's a few, as you can see I'm on duty as a police officer right now, so there's a few around that I'm gonna stock up in the neighborhood that I work in as a police officer. The next clips I'll show all the different ones that I'm gonna be stocking up. They're all within the jurisdiction that I work in, the community that I serve. So I couldn't think of a better place to do this project and help out the community that I work for and I serve every day.
So for the project, here are the books that are going to be donated to the little free libraries. The strategy that I used was to take as many books out of a personal bookshelf that were either read or nobody else wanted, and take them for donation. So. All right, now that they're all loaded up, we're gonna head to the library. See what it's got in it. All right, so this is the little library that was first donated to. It's on the walking path. Pretty neat place. Pretty cool location. For kids, families, anybody walking by who wants to grab a book and enjoy some reading. This one looks pretty packed, so we will put a couple in there. Move on since that one is full. My next destination. This is a local dog park. This is in my hometown. There we go. All right, this should be the final destination, I'm thinking. Looks like this is mostly kids' books, which makes sense. And I'm and to put something that's not strictly kids, but a little bit older. Well, Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I just grabbed all my books from the bookstore. Some are from family members and friends, and now I'm on my way to my first little free library. Okay, so I just got done at my first location. The Little Free Library is pretty filled, but it's mostly filled with girly and little kids books. So I decided to fill it up with some more little kids books, but I put in more books geared towards males instead of females. And I picked out a couple books so I can take to the next location. I just finished at my second and last Little Free Library. This Little Free Library had books ranging from children books all the way to adult books and everything in between. So I did insert all the rest of the book that I had, and I didn't take anything out. So I think I was gonna call it a day. The most fun part of all this was going to the library or reaching out to people and asking for books and reading what books they had to see what kind of who it fits. And then I made sure I picked out books that fit both females and males, because like I said, both of the little libraries that I went to, most of the books were geared towards females.
Alright, so today I am at the Little Free Library of Noble Street. This is a little box established here in a park that I am at just about every day, several times a day to walk my dog at. The park is an old converted railway bridge from the 1800s, which is pretty neat. These people decided to put this right here in front of their residence, and when you open it up, it's just an old converted newspaper box. It just has a couple books inside of it. So we look through to see what types of books they have. Seems like a lot of fiction books, and looks like a little bit of a self-help book there. So what I'm gonna do is add a handful more books to it today. And now we're all set. So now people walking by the park can have access to some more books, more stuff to read. And hopefully it makes its way back around the system of Little Free Libraries and they show up in other ones.
What's up, y'all? So getting ready to outsource some books here at Goodwill in Hermitage, Pennsylvania. After that, gonna take them to the free little libraries. Let's get to it. Post Goodwill, book finding, lots of good stuff. So my main focus was kind of on like self-improvement, and I found a lot of good books on that. So I'm excited to hit the little library now and showcase that, put the books in. Let's do it. So we are here at the Little Free Library in Hermitage, Pennsylvania, Buell Park, which it's a really cool spot. So it's basically Frank Buell used to be an industrialist in the oil industry, donated a bunch of land, and actually now he still fully supports it based off of what he donated. It's a great piece to the community. Have done many runs here, many races, many events, walked my dog. It's a really special place to me and everybody who lives here in the valley of Western Pennsylvania. So we made it to the little library here. It is in memorial of Danielle Greenberg, is what it states here. So I'm super excited to get these in, and let's showcase that now. So to wrap up, we're back here now. It's kind of fighting the elements out there, but it was super cool just to be able to go around, get some books, put them in these little libraries. And I think it's awesome what they stand for, how you could, one, have them as a memorial, but also serve as like a reminder to everyone that like education is important, empowering yourself is important. That's exactly what these little libraries do. It gives everybody the access to books and to be able to read. So I think the idea of getting out in your community and serving and doing little projects like this is awesome. And actually I hope to continue to do this. I hope I'm able to, whether I'm done reading books or if I see some super cheap, just to be able to purchase them, put them in these little free libraries and continue what they stand for. And we chose the free little libraries because it was able to connect people and give people access to literature, which were two of the biggest reasons why we really wanted to initiative and choose this project. And I believe that all of us were able to contribute at different locations to these free little libraries, which one at a time is able to give access to reading and literature to so many people, which it was a huge initiative for all of us. And for those reasons, I think this project was a great success, and we were super happy to do it and accomplish it.